Hello to Colouring with Colourful Crafts. Today is another flip through of a few completed pages I have done in Tales from the Witches Cottage by Hannah Carlson. Hope you liked the last video and found that enjoyable. This one unfortunately won't be as long, but I have got some pages to show, so if you're looking for inspiration, you've come to the right place. So let's open it up to begin with. I haven't done the first page, I've left that, but then I did the page afterwards. So here's the one I've worked on. I've just left this page here because I'm working on a page and it hasn't properly, I haven't properly finished it off yet, so I'm just keeping that there for that reason. This is the first page I've done. I think these are meant to be clovers, so I decided to do them pink and added a bit of sparkly pen over the top. I don't know if you can pick that up properly, just on the flower parts there. That's why I put the lamp on, so it might show up clearer. So I've did that, and then my next page on from that is this one of the, I believe, as I call it, the Witches Cottage, which took quite a long time. I decided to paint my gate in rainbow colours because I thought, well, she's a witch and rainbow colours for a witch seemed quite appropriate. Then I just added some white uniball poster, I think it was. Excuse me. Might have been, or it might have, yeah, I think it was. Oh no, sorry, no, it was the usual, it was the Dr. Phil Martin, Dr. Martin's, this little bleed through one onto there. And I also added number 13 to the door because she's a witch and number 13 is a very spooky number. So I thought that was quite a good thing to do. And the little ghosts I've tried to highlight there along the fence. And I love the little cats, which got me thinking of the saying. The whole time I was colouring it, I was thinking of the cats on the hot tin roof saying and where that came from and trying to work out whether that was anything to do with it. But anyway, that's just me. So that was that page. And then I did, just checking, and then I did this one here. And this was, I've got little notes I've added with them, and this one was of the lady carrying the basket and the snake and the basket of sunflowers. I did do for her hands, I used the Black Widow's skin tones, but I wonder if you could ask me a question, if you could answer me a question. Why does the skin tone always look really yellowy on mine? And I don't know whether that's because I'm not using them the correct way or blending them in the correct way, but they always have a yellowy tinge. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me that's getting it wrong. I've also managed to put some paint on the opposite page when I was painting in the background and smudged there. So yeah, that was a bit annoying. And also for his wings here and the snake, I put some silver sparkly paint on, but then I thought, well, quite often when I use the sparkly paint, it brushes off a lot after it's set. So I went over it with the, let me just show you, with the glassy accents, and just made sure that the wings, the wings showed up and the paint was really set into it, so it wasn't going to rub off. So that was that one. And then I believe the last one I've done in this book to show you is, I don't know why I haven't marked it off. I'm so unorganised, but as you can see, I've quite a few to go through yet. Let me see, where is it? It's here somewhere. There we go. And then the last one I chose to do, which was actually my first page, was of the frog and the apple, and then the dagger thing going through the apple. I thought that was a really nice page. Mostly watercolours and some pencils lightly over the top, especially with the apple. And then, yeah, and I tried to turn these little balls into marbles that kind of reflected the colours of the crystals here. I don't know if I've done that very well, but it was a bit tricky. I did use my colouring technique book, which kind of gave me a bit of a step-by-step of how to do it, but I don't think I've actually captured them as marbles very well. Anyway, I like the little frog. I like how he turned out. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed that catch up, and I shall hopefully be back with more completed pages next week, or possibly even the week after, to show you, depending on how things go. I haven't been very well recently, so it's taken me a while to get around to things, but hopefully I'll have more to show you then. Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks. Bye.